Hello everyone, myself lecturer Aditi Anil Kushare, Master of Pharmacy in Quality Assurance Techniques. Now we will discuss about the pharmaceutics 2 experiments. In that we will discuss about emulsion, introduction to biphasic liquid dosage forms emulsion. An emulsion is a heterogeneous system consisting of at least one immiscible liquid dispersed in the form of droplets diameter, that is 0.1 micrometer to 100 micrometer, is called dispersed phase, and the liquid in which the globules are dispersed is called continuous phase. The two immiscible liquids cannot be dispersed for long period, so an emulsifying agent having the peculiar structure in which one end is a hydrophilic and other is a lipophilic is used. Because of that, it is possible for emulsifying agent to form a thin film at the interface and reduce the interfacial tension. So let's see about the classification of emulsion. That is, the simple classification is oil in water, O by W type, and water in oil means W by O type. In this oil in water O by W type, we have oil is an internal phase while water acts as an external phase. While in this water in oil type, W means water, which is an internal phase, while oil is an external phase. There are the tests to decide the type of emulsion. There are total 4 tests, that is the dye test, dilution test, conductivity test, and fluorescence test. So the emulsifying agents can be divided as follows. The emulsifying agents are natural, semi-synthetic, synthetic, inorganic, and alcohols. So in natural there are 2 types, vegetable source and animal source. In vegetable we have gum acacia, tragacanth, agar, pectin, starch, then eriomos, that is chondrus, and animal source means wool fat, egg yolk, gelatin. Semi-synthetic, methyl cellulose, sodium carboxymethyl cellulose, that is sodium CMC. Synthetic, anionic, cationic, non-ionic, which containing charges. Anionic means containing negative charge, cationic, positive charge, non-ionic, that are chargeless. Inorganic, milk of magnesia, magnesium oxide, magnesium trisilicate, magnesium aluminium silicate, and bentonite. And the alcohols, that is carboxylates, cholesterol, lecithins. Then emulsions for oral mixture are made with naturally occurring gums as they are inert with the respective therapeutic agent. Acacia is the best emulsifying agent for extemporaneous preparation for oral emulsion and are the stable over a wide range of pH, that is 2 to 10, but they are too sticky for external use. The tragacanth increases the viscosity, however it is not good emulsifying agent. The monovalent soaps which form O by W, that is oil in water type of emulsion, means in which oil is an internal phase while water acts as an external phase. This O by W type of emulsion are not useful for oral mixture as they cause hemolysis. Preparation of emulsions. The following methods are commonly used for the preparation of emulsions on a small scales, that is dry gum method, wet gum method, bottle method, and other methods. First of all, let's discuss about dry gum method. In this, first of all, we have to measure the required quantity of oil in a dry measure and transfer it into a dry mortar. Then add the calculated quantity of gum acacia into it and triturate so as to form a uniform mixture. Then third one, add required quantity of water and triturate vigorously till a clicking sound is produced and the product becomes white or nearly white due to the total internal reflection of light. The emulsion produced at this stage is known as primary emulsion. Then fourth one, add more of water with the trituration to produce the required volume. Then the following table shows the proportion of oil, water, and gum acacia required for different types of oils. Serial number, type of the oil, example, ratio of oil as to water as to gum. So first of all, fixed oil, example, castor oil, almond oil, arachis oil, cod liver oil. The ratio of oil as to water as to gum is 4 as to 2 as to 1. Second, volatile oil, that are turpentine oil, peppermint oil, and cinnamon oil. Ratio of oil as to water as to gum is 2:2:1. Third one, mineral oil, liquid paraffin, ratio of oil as to water as to gum is 3:2:1. Then wet gum method, second method of preparation of emulsion is wet gum method. In this method, the proportion of oil as to water as to gum for preparing the primary emulsion is the same as given in the table. Calculate the quantity of oil, water and gum required for preparing the primary emulsion. Then powder the gum acacia in a mortar, add water and triturate it with gum as to form mucilage. Then third one, add the required quantity of oil in the small portion with the rapid trituration until a clicking sound is produced, and it will becomes white or nearly white. At this stage, the emulsion is known as primary emulsion. Then fourth one, add more of water in small portion to the primary emulsion with the trituration to produce the required volume of uniform emulsion. And fifth one, transfer the emulsion to a bottle, cork it, label and submit. Then third one, bottle method. Bottle method is used for the preparation of emulsions of volatile and other non-viscous oils. This proportion of oil as to water as to gum is 2:2:1. First one, measure the required quantity of the oil and the transfer into a large bottle. Add required quantity of powdered gum acacia. Then second one, shake the bottle vigorously until the oil and gum are mixed thoroughly. Third one, add the calculated amount of water all at once. Then fourth one, shake the mixture vigorously to form a primary emulsion. Fifth one, add more of water in a small portions with the constant agitation to produce the required volume. Then recommended containers, screw capped plain bottles. Special labeling instructions are shake well before use as it is a liquid dosage form. Then NMRs, these are the solutions, suspensions or oil in water emulsions of medicaments intended for rectal administration. Container is a single-use plastic pack with the rectal nozzle. So in next session we will see about the experiments. Experiment number 34. So title of this experiment is to prepare and submit the emulsion containing turpentine oil 10 ml. This involves the formulation of emulsion for internal use. Learning objectives are to understand the meaning of draught, its method of preparation and its use, and the ability to prepare the emulsion by dry gum method and label it correctly. Apparatus required are mortar, pestle, then measuring cylinder, pipettes, beaker, funnel. Factor calculated as quantity required upon quantity given is equal to 10/40, that is equal to 0.25. Prescription given as RX. This is terminologies or the name of that ingredients given in the Latin terminology. Oli turbenthini 8 ml, that is the turpentine oil. Aqua cinnamomum momi, add 40 ml, that is cinnamon water. So we have this formula table. Type, translation means name of ingredient, quantity given in imperial system. This is not given, we have directly given in the metric system. No Latin terminologies or no Latin terms given in this formula. So quantity given in the metric system, that is 40 ml, and quantity taken in the metric system for 10 ml. So first of all, turpentine oil, which is used as a laxative, quantity given in a metric system 8 ml. With the help of factor we can calculate the quantity taken in the metric system, that is 2 ml. Cinnamon water used as a vehicle, quantity given is 40 ml and quantity taken, that should be quantity sufficient up to prepare up to 10 ml. Acacia used as emulsion stabilizer, quantity given should be the quantity sufficient, but we have to use in the quantity taken in metric system, that is up to 0.2 gram. Direction to be taken at once. For performing of actual experiment in laboratory, we have this turpentine oil, then this is acacia and this is cinnamon water. So we are in this particular emulsion we have to use dry gum method, so we will take this acacia first in mortar and pestle, and after taking acacia we will going to add this turpentine oil into it. Then after proper trituration, now we are going to add water, this cinnamon water into it, then again triturate it properly. Proper trituration. Now we are going to pour this into this measuring cylinder, and after making the volume up to 10 ml, now we will going to pour it into this container and then proceed for labeling part. So now we will move for the labeling part. So labeling of formulation, emulsion 10 ml quantity. For ABC means name of patient, register number